Hello,
Game resumed.
ladies and gentlemen. What's up, guys? This is Lurgo and
Lurgo.
DJ Flat. Anyways, this is Heart of the Swarm. It just released when Monday night, and it's Wednesday night. So this is fresh. Rcasted.com, Reddit. Anyways, we have Red Toss Agostino and the
Red
blue,
Terran, bro.
yeah, and the blue Zerg Legion. ImpKni, ImpKni Legion.
How about them Heart of the Swarms, huh? I beat the campaign. It's pretty freaking
You
good.
beat the campaign already?
I did. It took me like little under 20 hours, I think. Might not be accurate, but it took me like a full day. Um,
I don't actually intend to start playing it for a while.
well, you're not gonna have the cool portrait to show to all the people that you kick their asses on in the ladder, man. It's
It's okay.
awesome. The
It's okay.
story, Heart of the Swarm, the story's pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of Mass Effect 3. How like the interface with how you interact with the characters and the models and just how like the UI works when you're like outside when you're not in like in a mission when you're talking to people.
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of Mass Effect, and it's just really well done, really slick. I thought Wings of Liberty campaign was really slick as well, and there's just so many improvements to this as well.
But
Very
the
happy with it.
the Wings of Liberty campaign was much longer, yes?
The
Or no?
it was. Hold on, I'm turning down my sound.
The cinematography was probably they had more of it, right?
There, this had
In this
less meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heart of the Swarm had less hours.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was.
So yeah.
So here you see a I mean this is some like so far it's still standard
Is what league is this,
what
by
the
the way?
Terran is doing. Who cares?
Okay.
This
Um,
the Terran's still playing pretty standard. He's positioning himself for like a fast expand, and the probe is like, I wanna, I need to know. You know, he's like that guy that married J Lo. Anyways,
one remark is that this has not been
Mark.
upgraded to an orbital command, which is a disaster unless you're doing some kind of cheese. This is like the most. This is like the best thing ever for Terran. You want to get this going as soon as possible. Get that upgrade. This obviously
Yeah, that
isn't Masters.
yeah, those are pretty powerful, especially if you get to the point where
Cool
you're
icon
like
though.
late game and you just build like 20 orbitals and you sacrifice all your SCVs except for the ones mining gas.
I heard that the grapes were sour as well, because you get your ass kicked by Terran all the time, and you always overdrone and then complain when you get your ass kicked by a Marine Marauder push.
Are you talking about me personally?
Yep, because you hate Terran. I don't know. I'm just talking about
I don't
Zergs in
hate
general.
Terran
You do so.
as much as I enjoy complaining about them.
Oh, one remark about our previous cast. Barracks do not need a tech lab to produce a Reaper. That was
A new patch, but
well,
everybody
it was.
knows this. People, all our five viewers,
I'm just saying, I made a
actually
mistake.
know this
The
because
Terran is
they
supply
play.
blocked, which is too bad. The Protoss right now is just going pretty standard, getting his
Okay,
researcher warp gate
so
out, playing it pretty safe
based
with the
on
two
what
gate.
you see,
Mhm.
why don't you answer your question you asked me earlier? What league do you think? What league is this? Would you say?
I would say it can't be any higher than platinum because of this CC not coming out. I don't think it's quite bronze league because I don't think it's quite rust because it's not quite. This is a pretty good wall off, which takes more than 3 games in your life have been played. So I'd say platinum.
Okay, yeah, I'd agree.
Um,
Gold is pretty
Maybe gold.
ranges.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like platinum gold era.
One thing I wanted to remark is that the what is standard has changed like so dramatically since
Are
Heart of the
you
Swarm. I mean,
Yeah,
since
are you
Wings of
seeing
Liberty.
this core? The mothership core, bottom
Oh,
screen?
look at that! It was so sneaky. Even I
Um,
didn't notice it.
that depot is actually in a very good spot. So that actually shows you, hey, this
Will it
guy knows
detect
what
it?
he's doing, you know.
Yep. Look at that.
Other than the really like delayed
CC.
orbital
Yeah.
and the fact that
That was
he
big.
has what like one marine. Okay, so
He's
this
got
is
like
his
3.
response. I am getting worked. I'm gonna go attack this guy. Oh wait, no.
Is he coming back?
Let's
Oh,
let's
pull
send let's
Marauders.
send
Yeah.
let's send the marauders to deal with the mule or the core.
See, this is so frustrating. I understand
You
that
know,
this
an
is,
oracle does so much more damage though.
but this is just
Oracles
annoying,
are
and
really
it
weak.
taxes your APM. Is the problem I have. But the thing is, this is becoming standard. This little push, you have to, as any race, you must be prepared for this. It is the new standard versus Protoss. You
Just
must
the harassment, you
you
mean?
have to have some AA. If you're fighting against a Protoss, it's just going to become standard. The new metagame will be you have to have some motherfucker be ready to blast the mothership core away, which is fine. I
It's
actually like that.
not just the core, but these oracles too.
Um,
Especially this is also. I guess we should also mention that
oh, here comes an Oracle.
the expansion just came out, so most likely these players are kind of doing a little bit more like I'm just gonna hang out
Mhm.
and tech up to see what this new units do.
Oh, and this is live, by the way. Do make no mistake, this is not beta. This is
Okay,
live
you think
Ola.
he should force field him in? Absolutely. That's what I was gonna
Yep,
say.
a couple of force
He
fields would be
needed
good.
one bubble right there, and he
It's
didn't do it.
it's too
He,
late to fall back. This Terran should just frickin' all in. This was a mistake to begin with, but there's no sense in.
well, the real sad thing is that neither of these zealots died. Like those in the very least, those zealots should have died.
Yeah.
Like with what he lost, with what he was attacking with.
So this might actually be silver or gold. I don't mean to speak over you, but there is no expansion coming down. There are no units being produced out of these barracks, and there are no SCVs. Okay, there's a SCV being produced. But he's got a floating energy. This I take it back. I think this is like silver. He's
Well,
got a spider mine coming out, so that's pretty good. Widow mine coming out.
I don't know. Maybe we can.
And
This guy will 1v1 you and see what's up.
which the Terran? I could probably I don't know. Oh,
That's
what I
okay.
wanted to mention about standard Terran. I played a few games. I got placed into gold. Um, that probably will change very quickly because I was almost diamond.
Are you seeing these oracles?
I'm
There's
seeing the
three of them.
oracles. They're being
These
sneaky.
three, like what I found is that they're rather fragile, at least from the beta.
Hmm.
They're rather fragile, but if you leave just one of them in your mineral field, it will clean up everything.
Yep.
It let's see what kind of damage does it do?
25 versus light. Speed 0.88. It's so
Okay,
quick. It's faster
okay,
than.
yeah. So they're very good against workers. They're not very good against anything else.
Hmm.
Even Marines will tear these things up because
No,
they just shoot
they can
fast.
melt through Marines really quick though. I mean, you need at least double the amount of Marines per Oracle, I'd say. It's like not cost efficient. I don't know. These 4 Marines are gonna get melted by their laser
Well,
beams.
I mean, oracles they cost 150, 150, and 3 food. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Marines are only cost 50 mins.
Oh man, there go the SCVs. Oh, this is so painful.
Yeah,
Oh
this is what's
no.
gonna happen to you for your first like 50 games though. I mean, you just kind of gotta get used. They should stay there. They should have just stayed,
Yeah.
or they should have attacked.
Can these attack buildings? Yes, they can. They're attacking the refineries. So that's interesting. Before they made it so they can only attack buildings, and they made it so they can only attack.
Wait,
Um,
wait, wait. In the beta, they could only attack buildings
there
for a
was
while.
a patch where they didn't have any energy, or they had some different spells and different abilities, but it didn't cost energy to shoot their laser, but they could only attack buildings.
Wait,
Oops.
so they can only fire if they have energy?
There is a thing, the
Yeah, the
activate pulsar
pulsar
beam.
beam.
It activates that. It burns some of their energy, and then they rapidly lose their energy to shoot their laser. And as soon as
So
they run
if
out
you
of
just,
energy,
let's say, if you just flew it over your neighbor's minerals,
mhm,
it won't do anything unless you like
until you
activate it.
until you press the button to activate the laser beam, um,
It'll just
it
sit there.
it has no attack unless you activate the beam. Some
Oh
Thor
God.
is here with the cool skin. I like this new
Could
skin.
you like
Oh, this is a collector's edition.
shift click it, kind of like you can move a siege tank and have it siege somewhere else?
If you click it right now and look at the attack, it says disabled.
Yeah, but could you shift click, like tell it to go somewhere and then shift click so once it gets there, it activates it? Can you do that?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Otherwise, that would be like really
So we have
bad.
a pretty big engagement here. These Thors are doing
These
a
zealots
ton of
are
damage,
taking
but there's
this.
a little too much, and the food discrepancy kind of tells the whole story.
Yeah,
Um,
you know those
Good try.
that first. Yeah, that's
And
it.
no GG, and that is the end of the game. You're
I don't think
fired from
we
getting
really need a.
games, DJ.
This was the only new game.
Oh, ah, fair enough.
So thank you, Agostino and
Legion.
Legion.
Yeah,
Good game.
and yeah, thank you and good night.